Okay, operator, if you can't get me Zurich, how about Frankfurt? Oh, come on, there's got to be a flight somewhere, someplace. Let's scrap that. Let's shoot for Italy, and then I'll take the train in. No, you don't understand. It's absolutely essential that I get in today to Switzerland. Yes, tomorrow night at the very latest. I'll have to call you back. Thank you very much. Hi. Yeah. Is that an orange juice, Judy? Sure thing, please. So, Switzerland. Yeah, Switzerland. So what?
That was none of my thinking, man. You seem pretty anxious to get there.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm just investigating the possibility.
You taking up skiing or what?
Don't tempt me, or I will tell you what.
Serious?
Life and death, man. Life and death. Look, I think you could be a big help to me here. This is sort of operation that you could do in your sleep. I mean, it would take you right back to your old undercover days. Hmm?
You're not kidding about this, huh?
No, I'm not. I wish I was, but I am not. I'm in a bit of a bind here, and if the truth be known, I wouldn't ask for your help, but I'm a little bit in over my head.
You know, maybe you should stop right there, buddy.
Why? I haven't even told you what it is.
Yeah, but you've told me enough to know that it's trouble, and if there was ever a day I got to keep my nose clean, this is it. I'm meeting with the commissioner in about an hour.
Excuse me, the police commissioner?
Yeah. I'm going back on the force.
No, that is out of the question. The minute you or one of us steps onto that continent, Interpol will be following you right to Kelly.
From what I understand, they're close to Kelly as it is. Daddy, she's got to be going out of her mind. She has to see a friendly face. I'm going.
Eden, would you think about this, please?
Mama, I'm not changing my mind.
Eden, for crying out loud, we're frantic enough about your sister. We're not going to be worried about you now.
Don't worry. When it comes to being sneaky, I'm a chip off the old block, okay?
Oh, terrific.
I'll be careful, and I'm not staying here another day.
And get arrested like your sister.
Mama, she's my only sister, and I am tired of being patient. I am going to do something. Now.
Oh, gone too far. Don't you know that? This whole thing is out of control. Now, one more person going over there isn't going to make anything any worse.
2 more people. Eden is getting as big-headed as you are.
Huh?
What's happening?
Pearl is now thinking of flying to Zurich with you. What have I got to do with you two? Lock you in, bar the door? What is it?
Look, Mr. C, it was my responsibility to go over there in the first place, before the whole thing got botched up. All I ask is a chance to straighten things out. I mean, just think of poor Kelly.
Yeah, well, that's
She's
what
got to be
trying
petrified.
To say to you. This is exactly what I've been trying to say. She's got to see a friendly face. For God's sakes, Daddy, I'm the logical choice. I know my way around there. I can speak the language.
But so can I.
Well, great. I think the two of us should go together. We should
You
look
don't
after
even
each
know
other.
what you're saying.
You should go home and pack.
Well, then,
Now, damn it, you two can be walking targets. Are you nuts? Why the hell do you think you can get anywhere near Kelly?
nobody is going to be on the lookout for us over there. Jeffrey's already there. Interpol's going to be concentrating on the two of them. They're not expecting 2 other people to arrive for the party.
Interpol will have agents at the airport checking all the incoming passengers. What are they going to do when they see Eden Catwell's passport?
You really think we get different passports?
How will you use different... What do you do? You do this every day? You're very experienced in this kind of a situation?
Who got Kelly out of the hospital? I know people. I have contacts.
Do you trust them?
All right. Since you were both bound and determined to do this, I suggest someone who really has some experience in high-level security go along with you. Now, there is one logical contender. Your mother and I have both thought of him. I'm sure you have also.
It's not possible. I will not get Cruz involved in something illegal.
She's right. Besides, I already tried.
You what? You already approached him on this?
Well, in so many words, when I brought up undercover, he backed off immediately.
Well, of course he did. He's getting ready to take his old job back. He can't get involved in something like this. He can't even consider it.
He considered if you talked to him.
Mother's right.
How can you even suggest that I put him in that position?
Let me ask you a question. How do you think he's going to feel if he finds out that you went off to Europe without him?
He is going to worry about you, worry to death, just like we are.
Mm-hmm. He's not going to be too thrilled with me either for not wanting him. I don't know, maybe we should give it a shot. Tell him about it, give him a chance to say yes or no. What do you think?
You know, it's the kind of job that gets on your nerves once in a while, but I really missed it. I think I needed to get away for a little while just to realize how much it means to me.
Let's shake on it before you change your mind.
That sounds fair enough. Hope there won't be too much red tape to deal with. I'd like to get back in the saddle as soon as I could.
We can take care of it.
Well, that'd be nice, cousin.
We're too late.
I'll get the paperwork ready. All you'll have to do is come into the office.
Okay. Could you excuse me for a second, Commissioner? I think somebody wants to talk to me. What's up?
Hi.
Eden's got she's got some business she'd like to discuss with you, and I think I'll see a man about a dog.
Did you come here to see me?
I can see you're in the middle of a meeting. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, that's the police commissioner.
Yeah, I know. You're going to take the plunge, huh?
Well, I haven't signed the papers yet, although that's probably just a formality.
That's so wonderful. I can't tell you how happy I am for you.
Well, thank you, Eden. You didn't look that happy when you came in. Neither did Pearl. Is something wrong?
No, nothing. Really. That's congratulations in case the commissioner wants to know why you're talking to me. Santa Barbara is going to sleep much more peaceful now that you're back on the force.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt.
No problem. I know we have to get back to the station. You know Eden Capwell, I believe.
Of course. How are you?
No, I'm fine, thank you. I was just telling Cruz how happy we are he's going back on the force.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear you feel that way.
Oh, I do. Excuse me, I'll let you two get going.
You didn't tell him, did you?
No. Girl, he's doing something he believes in. He's happy for the first time in a long time. I'm not going to ruin that.
I picked up everything I could find on Zurich. Not much.
What you got?
This is where she was when Jeffrey supposedly found her. Now, if I'm not mistaken, she should be in this general vicinity. We're going to have to ask a lot of people, a lot of questions. So, how's your German?
Pretty good. I just can't spell things very well. I mean, I lived in Europe a long time, but I can't write it to save my life.
Terrific. All the German I know is from books. I could write a novel in it, but I doubt if I could ask for the men's room.
You could try that. There you go. We're safe.
Wish I had some idea of the general direction where they took off.
I'll tell you, clues are something that we are very short of.
How about if we asked your father's people who've been over there? Maybe they found something.
No, I don't think that's a good idea, you see, because if we're being followed, then we'll just jeopardize everything.
Well, so what next? Transporting bloodhounds across international borders is going to be rather conspicuous, isn't
I'll
it?
tell you something. I wish we had some more time, because this thing is going awfully fast.
Maybe I better go to Rome.
Oh, no, I'm not backing out, really. I just wish we...
Hi.
Hi.
Hey. I thought you were at the station getting your bag back. Well, I was, but something's been bothering me. I wonder if you would mind if I spoke to Eden alone for a second.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Thank you.
So, you're, an official inspector again? Did they give you your same badge number and everything?
Well, not exactly.
Oh, what do you mean they can't give it to anybody else, can they?
Well, I didn't sign for the badge yet.
Why not?
I don't know. Something was stopped me. There's something about the way you sounded when we talked earlier, about the way you looked at me when you saw me with the commissioner.
Cruz, I'm really pleased. I mean, I was just surprised to see you, that's all.
Well, it seemed to me like you might have been disappointed. Like maybe you wanted to say something to me, but you changed your mind.
You know me, I always have something to say.
Eden, I already know that Pearl is up to something weird here. I mean, he didn't tell me exactly what, but he tried to recruit me to get involved in some kind of undercover work. Now, something tells me that he's got you involved in this. Am I right?
Look, Cruz, it's not your problem. If you told Pearl that you didn't want to be involved in it, then that's fine.
So he did go to you. Are you involved?
I haven't decided yet.
Were you going to ask me some advice about whether or not I think you should be?
Not exactly.
Were you going to ask me to help?
Look, Cruz, why don't we just stop with the questions? Let's just forget this, okay?
Well, you know, I tried to, and I can't, Eden. So why don't you just tell me what this is?
Look, Cruz, you are on the right side of the law right now, and that's exactly where you belong, so just forget it.
Mm-hmm. And is that to imply that you are on the wrong side of the law?
I will not be forced into compromising you or making you into an accessory to something illegal by virtue of what you know. I did it once, and I swore to you it would never happen again.
Eden, this is about Kelly, isn't it? You're going to go and contact her for some reason. Are you going to try to bring her back here now?
I'm not answering your question, Cruz.
Then I am. Yes, it's Kelly. She's in trouble. Bad. We need your help. The chauffeur that we hardly even know goes over to my place to Europe with a note to give to Kelly. No sooner does he get there than lo and behold, Mr. C's Special Forces unit goes in to stage the kidnapping, right? Well, Jeffrey, he drops the note. He doesn't know what's going on. Kelly doesn't have a clue either. They split to who knows where, and that now leaves Interpol on their trail.
Now, they've gotten away from the police once, but who says that they're going to be able to do it again? Kelly didn't have the note, so she didn't know that all this was just some big plan to get her home safely. She doesn't know who's on her side and who isn't on her side.
That's exactly why we
That's
gotta
why
get
we've
over
got to
there.
get her
Hey,
home.
listen, I understand how you feel about this, but you are both running the risk of being named as accessories, and not to mention the fact that your parents are too. I mean, the more people get involved in this, the more publicity you'll generate. Pretty soon the whole family is going to go on trial.
Well, if that happens, it happens. We'll deal with it. I'm not deserting my sister.
Me neither.
Well, if you are bound and determined to do this, at least you came to the right
All
place,
right,
because
there's your
you're going to need some help.
Not
you're
from you.
right.
And not another word out of you. You have already said too much as it is, Pearl.
Maybe he realizes that I want to know about stuff like this
Yeah,
when
well,
it's coming
knowing
down.
is that enough? You can't do anything, or you'll never work for the department again. Now, I think what you should do is just wish us well and send us on our way.
I can't do that. There's no way I can let this
Look, you are going to go down to the station, and you are going to sign those contracts. And you are going to pretend like this conversation never existed.
Two
Let's go,
chances.
Pearl.
Eden, wait a second.
Pearl, let's go.
You having second thoughts?
Too late for that.
I know. You're afraid I can't be the world's greatest detective, even if I set my mind to it, right?
Sure you can.
I know that. Look, you're thinking world's greatest detective. Give me a break. More like Inspector Clouseau.
Pearl, I'm just tired, okay? I don't think I've had an hour's worth of sleep in the past week, okay?
Tell you what. You can sleep all the way over on the flight to Zurich. How's that? I'll order you 2 pillows and a blanket when I check us in.
Just missed her. She's on her way to the airport.
What time is the flight? Half an hour.
Cruz, the plane will take off before you...
Do you actually suppose he's going to try to catch up with him?
What the hell he does?
You came.
Yeah. Everything's going to be